Prison guard key. The chopped up slabs of flesh have been thoroughly washed of any blood. Severed human body parts. Well, there's another part of that journal. I'm uninterested in reading 50 pages of your fanfic game. I assume this is the second part right here. Yep. Alright, we're gonna go in this way because I had to expend resources to open this path. Build a bridge. Yeah, okay. I assume this is maybe the other door, the other entrance. Or no, this would be the other entrance. A corpse in a uniform decorated with a winter scale coat of arms. The dead guard did not even have time to draw a weapon. The attack must have come as a surprise. Alright, well then what's over here? The guard post has been vacant for a long time. There's a layer of dust on every surface. Oh shit, okay, so we just... Yeah, we did just open a shortcut just to get us back to where we came in. Alright. So yeah, this is where we first went in. Okay, I mean, I guess fair enough. To the open pit. Alright, let us poke around. The accretions on the outside of the structure indicate some regularly occurring natural phenomenon, possibly poisonous gas emissions. I told you, Evie, they're hiding so much from us. Arrogant mentors, holy brothers and sisters, what have you ever given us? Nothing but a file of fibs and useless admonitions. The voice of the man standing with his back to you sounds almost soft, heedless of everything but what is in front of him. He leans over a prisoner dressed in expensive clothing. Ah, but Aurora, she's different. She spoke to me like no one ever had before. She revealed the truth to me, and now I can reveal it to you if you just stop struggling for 1 minute. What? He finally realizes he's not alone and turns to you. He's clutching a long, thin metallic rod with blood dripping off of it. We have guests from the Von Valancia ship. I would wager... Evie, my dear, you'll have to wait. Do not faint, I beg of you. It's important you feel everything, including your other eye. Oh my. The warden's words are suddenly drowned out by a chorus of voices in your head. The entity that still dwells in the recesses of your mind that you'd completely forgotten about until this point in the game rejoices in a cacophony of cries. This place, it holds great significance for the entity. In the frantic chanting of the voices, you can almost make out words that speak of an ancient grave, one that was opened, for it contained a priceless treasure, a most coveted prize that was retrieved by the faithful after centuries-long search. Alright. Step away from the hostage at once. The warden sneers and glances at the maimed youth. Hostage? How rude! Young Winterscale is my guest and dearest friend. He came here himself to visit his old acquaintance and have a heartfelt talk, and I'm merely showing him some appropriate hospitality to commemorate our reunion. As if echoing his words, Evan lets out a weak moan. Abelard shakes his head somberly. That poor fool, he knew nothing good would come of his naive attempt at negotiating with heretics. However, Evan appears to still be alive. If we make haste, we might yet save him. Having a scion of House Winterscale near death would certainly prove beneficial. Ancient graves are never a good idea, yeah. We'll just get into it with some Necrons, you know. How bad could they be? They've only imprisoned their own gods in Pokeballs. Sounds like someone who needs a flaying, yeah. No. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm here to quell a riot by means far from diplomatic. The warden raises his hand and the maimed people start thrashing about in their death throes. The time for words has passed. Optimates, give your power to this harbinger of Aurora. Let our foes see the truth, or become awash in blood.
Your existence is naught but ashes. Come to chaos.
All right. Let's see here. Adira, let's put you here. Melee. 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 Sniper. Begin. Alright, Adira. From a scale of 1 to you better chain lightning these fuck. Oh my god, really? 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 One shot. No. Get over here. Unholy lens. That's worrying. Chain lightning! Thank you. Now, look busy and defend yourself. That voice actor sounds like the fucking acolytes from Dawn of War. I think it was the acolytes for Chaos, where they're just like, do you hear the voices too? That game was so good. Alright, if I charge, I can't charge. Wait, what? Why can you not? You can walk, but you can't charge. Fine. Do this. Walk up there. Oh, it's because she's in the corner. Okay.
Purpose gone.
42 damage. Damn. I don't suppose we can just put him down. Almost, but not quite. Now we got him. Uh-oh. Oh, he's possessing other people. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, the obvious is that we're probably intended to destroy the unholy lenses then?
Doubt is for the weak. Rejoice in battle. I'll do it.
I mean, I have no problem just murdering everything that moves, so, you know. Alright, Pascal. Okay, and just do a burst of Bolter. Oh, wow. Pascal is so good! There's a reason he's best boy. He has like a power axe and a bolter. You can't do anything. Like, they just die. Alright, Abelard. I don't think you're really gonna be able to do a whole heck of a lot here, buddy. Yeah, so just tank yourself up and, like, I guess, try shooting somebody. There you go. Hey, good job. You did the thing. A+. Okay, Adira. I'll suppose. Here, let me shift her abilities around. I want to be able to. There we go. More easily summon the Fuego. So my hope is that it fucks this guy up and the damage spikes over to this one. It did. Nice. Wonderful. Excuse you, sir. I'll be with you in a moment.
I will triumph.
Oh, I love that she has a fucking shotgun. This music is going hard. Like, holy shit.
I refuse.
Nice. Abelard, swap you back to melee and have you just come up here.
Battles than this in my time. Indeed. It will be done.
I know what is to come.
Kill this one. 30 damage. Holy shit. A gust of cold wind ruffles your hair. Okay, he's back again with less health this time. Again, I expect what we're intended to do is destroy all of the lenses. But, you know... Oh, excuse me. Why would we do that when instead we can just murder him repeatedly?
Purpose guides me. I need no tools. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. As the Emperor commands.
Sleepy Ghost, I'm okay. Hey, Broken Toy, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm okay for now, yes. Yeah, I'll get some caffeine in me after stream and I'll be fine for the rest of the day. Get bled, nerd.
A tactically sound approach.
Game with combat like this that isn't so Warhammery. You're gonna wanna go for like XCOM 2. That'll get you what you want. You're not gonna have as deep an RPG setting, but you'll have the turn-based, like grid-based combat like this.
I will do like you.
Anything is.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking that he was maybe like porting into the bodies, but no, I think we actually have to start destroying these lenses. Dang it. Alright. Brynhilda, come up here and look busy.
Ruin beckons. I reject the very idea.
Don't know if you like the Alright, like, what kind of setting are you looking for? Fantasy? Because if you want specific fantasy... I mean, there are the 2 Pathfinder games by Owlcat. They're based on 1st edition Pathfinder. And their balance is suspect. But they do have turn-based modes. It's not grid-based, though. You've got, like, Battle Brothers, if you want... I wouldn't say roguelike, but like a mercenary simulator. Like Weird West. Yeah, like that's the thing is like a lot of it's just gonna come down to like what kind of setting you're looking for.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Guided by faith. I will not. I'll do it.
I don't think there's really anything she can shoot. Oh, she can shoot the warden. There's also like Wasteland 2 and 3. They're like post-apocalyptic. The Shadowrun games are great. Dragonfall and Hong Kong specifically are excellent, excellent games. Yeah, War Tales is like Battle Brothers, but I think it's a little bit more gentle. Depending on me having a good weekend, I hope so. It's been good so far. Yeah, Shadowrun Hong Kong is a very, very good game. It plays the best out of all of them.
Follow my lead.
I suppose you can just like charge up here. No, there. You mind melt this guy, Adira.
They who discern the future on the battlefield. No can do. I'm not so sure. Not
Ow.
as dry as George.
This is beneath me. Laughable.
My competencies are not that universal.
My place is at the fore.
Hello, Sniper, who's been a pain in my ass for this entire fight. This is Abelard.
Victory is imminent.
Alright.
Was it you? Or farewell?
There we go.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
The sci-fi one looking for in case you remember being fun. Sci-fi compared to most how those game settings often are. Huh. Alright. So I don't believe I've been properly introduced. Blood is bubbling on the young man's lips and his voice is barely audible, but even now it remains melodious and quite courteous. A vain winter scale of Coronis. Greatly pleased to make your acquaintance. Finish him off. Conserve your strength. You're wounded and they need help. Wounded? I would have phrased it altogether differently. Tortured and maimed, perhaps. Have you ever had your eyes burned out? This was my first time. I cannot say I recommend the procedure. He's either trying to make light of the situation or growing delirious from the pain. What have they done to you? The warden, my friend. I tried to convince him to stop the riot. Diplomacy failed. Speaking as a struggle, he continues stubbornly. Father hates diplomacy, which is why I had to try. No, I must take my leave. I will see to it that assistance is provided to you and that you are escorted from here. He nods, giving into oblivion. Okay. Oh, we gained 3 profit factor for doing that. Alright. So we get a talent and a characteristic. Okay. Cautious disengage could be nice. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's another route you could go if you want to go back to like all the old like tactical RPGs. You got like Final Fantasy Tactics, Tactics Ogre. Yeah. You have options. Area attacks deal an additional 3 damage for each enemy in the AoE. Tempting. The gold, oh my god, the gold box games. I don't know if I would no. I would never subject Val to the gold box games. I care about Val, see. He's a sweetheart. And those games are shit. I love them, but like, holy god damn. Charge and push increase damage of range attacks made against. Increase ooh, ramming speed, extra charge range. Since I mostly use charge as a movement skill, that's like fucking great. What are the gold box games? Old D&D games like Pools of Radiance, Curse of the Azure Bonds. They were very, very impressive when they came out, and like they're not bad, but they're very much a case of like products of their time, and they're a bit of a chore to play. And yes, the plot lines of the games, they came in the books for them. I've actually got a couple, and like they're called here, hold on. Just let me grab one. Like they're called gold box games because they came in gold boxes. Like the coloration is gold. And yes, they came with like, since they came on like floppy disks, like honest to god actual floppy disks, like the old style, the 5 1/4s, data storage is at a premium, so they came with these cool adventurers journals. Come on, camera. I know you can see this as not like stark white. I'm sorry. It's a book. It says adventurers journal, and they're full of journal entries. And so instead of, you know, having a bunch of flavor text in the game, it's just like, yeah, you know, the mayor recounts his tale to you, and you note it down as like journal entry 10 or whatever, so you'd read journal entry 10. It was a form of copy protection, to say nothing of like the code wheels and all that jazz. Minor 3.5. Yeah, it depends on what system you got them for. These are IBM PCs. If you had them on like the Amiga, you'd have probably gotten 3.5 floppies. Or maybe if you just got newer versions of them, it would have been a floppy instead of like a floppy. Ghost like you, yes, Al. I do in fact like you. Quite a bit. I think I'm gonna get ramming speed for Abelard as well. Like when, yeah, the fucking code wheels and shit. Yes, I've got a couple of those floating around here somewhere. I would just have to go digging. That and like Wizardry. I think it's Wizardry 6 or 7. They have like a little book full of codes. And it was printed in black on red paper so that you couldn't copy it. Like you couldn't photocopy it. Friggin' crazy shit. Non-burst. We'll give her intelligence, why not? Oh god, the stretch. I got you. I got you. Oh, making his own code wheel for Romer Road to Jesus. There we go. Monkey Island was just good all around. Do we get rapid reload? We already have rapid reload. Why does it even show us the shit that we've already got? That seems so pointless. Oh, maybe it's to kind of be like, hey, for requirements. Soldiers' attacks gain 20% armor penetration and ignore deflection when used against enemies in a 3-cell radius around the soldier. Ooh, point blank could be good. Except she's a sniper now. I keep thinking in my head she's just... In my head she's just, she's got the bolter and so she's all AoE, but no, she's actually... She's a sniper now. Can't have me going gremlin gaming mode. Oh no, I would never do that. I don't really have a gremlin mode. I'm too, generally speaking, I suppose, laid back. I suppose there's like a sniper? No. Solid projectile weapons gain +2 minimum damage. We could give her this. I'd crank up her damage a little bit. Instant retribution. Ooh. Maybe I should grab that for Abelard. No, it's too late now, but... Whenever the soldier successfully dodges or uses covers against an enemy attack, they gain a guaranteed critical hit against that enemy. Okay, that sounds fun. Alright, and Pascal will give you your ballistics. Okay, leveling done. Quick save for cowardice. So I'm curious if I had gotten here sooner, if we would have like been able to save him from being maimed. A noble's sword. It just seems kind of like a worse version of our chainsword. Except it inflicts the disturbed effect. But if the target is already disturbed, it deals an additional 0 damage to the target. Wait, what? 6 damage. Oh. Okay, so that's actually a pretty decent weapon. You just have to hit him once first. Because an extra 6 damage is no... Alright, yeah, sure. We'll give that to Brunhilde. That fucking thing. Is that a power sword? No, it's not. Given how thick that is, I was expecting it would be a power sword, especially with that little glowy bit right there. Because in power swords, this is what, like this is the battery right here. I bet this is a power sword, and they're just not saying it's a power sword. Improved armored body glove. I don't know that anybody actually wants that. No? No. Alright, Mantle of Heroism. Nobody can use that. A Precise Las Pistol. Has an additional single shot and a Deadeye shot. What? Okay. Anyways, let's poke around.
More arrive. Full aimlessly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Welcome back, Jam. Welcome in, Jam Raiders. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope y'all are chilling out, having a good Saturday, getting up to no good on the internet. Welcome in. We're just playing some rogue trader here. Nothing too serious right now, just killing heretics as one is wont to do. And stealing stub revolvers off of corpses. And looting loot rooms. We got grenades and a melta charge, which is acceptable. Something that we can get into over here.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Evidence suggests this victim was killed by poison gas. That's unfortunate. Glass-making furnace was used to melt and extract sand into glass. Alright. Oh, this would have been an alternate way for us to come in.
Multifunctionality.
You tell him, Pascal.
Unseen, uncover my path.
Can I get up here? No? No, okay. Already staring at the wall. I guess we're done in here then. Okay, well, we came and we saved that dude's friend's kid. Convoluted though it was. Should we tell the pilot? Your ladyship, the rebellion has been crushed and I have news of your lord. She anxiously pitches forward. Is Lord Winterscale alive? Is he alright? He is safe and in one piece. I shall receive him as guest on my ship, so ready the shuttle. There's visible relief on the pilot's face. Clicking her heels together, she cheerfully barks out, "Consider it done, your ladyship. Thank you for the good news." Alright.
Let's seize the opportunity.
A little bit of extra loot here that I don't really care about. Someone told you something very funny and you won't say who told. Oh no. Oh no. Is this going to make me want to chew my face off, Jam? Because if it's a pun, it's going to make me want to chew my face off. I sound like Owen Wilson. Really, that's a first. I've never heard that one. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, though. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that at all. I feel like I need to start banning people. You think it's a good thing? Okay. Alright. I'll let it slide for now. Love Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson is one of those actors that I used to really dislike, but it turns out he's actually just a very good actor. Okay, I want to keep the staff. I need to actually go... Where is... Never mind, I guess. I was gonna pull that chainsword out and hand it to Abelard, but he actually doesn't need it now that I think about it. Okay. So we have the reputation for the greatsword, but we do not have the profit factor for the greatsword, and I am beside myself. We could get Veil Render. Yeah, that definitely looks like a psyker weapon there. At the same time, special attack that counts as a major psychic power. Ah, yeah, there it is. May trigger psycho phenomena and perils of the warp. Shame. No, I want this thing. I desire this blade. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually once I figure out how to actually earn money. What is all this shit? Oh, resources and stuff. All right, but seriously though, I know. How do I do the extractatoriums? Like there's obviously some systems here that we're not even touching in the game yet, because I mean there's that whole list of resources at the top of the screen. I'm waiting for them to have some kingdom management adjacent shit in here. The blade isn't gonna factor into your plans. Ugh. Puns. The puns. The puns. No escape. Yoink.
The world will bow.
Okay, but seriously, I just want to go talk to the boss man. Where is he?
What advice do you seek?
I am seeing a decided lack of boss mans here. Open the gate. You chuckle fucks. Before I come in and start blasting. Any minute now. The Binharmic hymn awakens the gate's latching mechanism. I don't know why. I'm just like falling over my words. I'm gonna blame fatigue and or brain damage. Probably like 30, 60. And that extra 10% is just me being me.
This must be what using your brain actually feels like.
I don't like it, Chad. It hurts.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Glory be to the current of the motive force. May its dulcet light shine in our nospheric coronas. May its vitality nourish our augments. May its purity wash over our imperatives and engrams.
As far as I am aware, the monastery supplies power to several major hive cities on Rycad. Hidden somewhere in the depths of this building is a reactor of monstrous, unfathomable power.
Okay. You know the wire junctions are often marked with a symbol of a key that appears to connect two lines. It's the symbol of the leaden key. They followed us here from Pillars of Eternity. Yoink. Oh! What do we got? Aside from electric tasing, I'm just gonna start the fight. Oh, we got some cultists, okay.
Follow my lead. Stay vigilant.
My ears are ringing.
That's from the electrocution Abelard, it's okay. I don't know where I should be moving here. I'm gonna have Argenta come around back. Wow. Argenta just got insta-gibbed. The image of her just laying there on the ground is just so bad. Okay. On second thought, let's not go that way. It's a silly place.
I bring ruin.
That's right, running. Yeah. That shit ain't fun. Haskell, can you do anything here? No.
Activating calculated fury algorithm.
Running away.
Pain and duty go hand in hand. At your beck and call.
Weapon at the ready.
It's only a model.
Break their morale.
Wow, and they just don't give a shit. They're running right into it. And now it's over there, so does it just cycle with time? All the same, I'm just gonna let them come to me.
One step closer. Purpose guide. Death shall reign.
With God as my witness, I've split that man in two.
Guidance.
On it.
My vow is to serve thee. Messiah condemns you.
Yeah, get condemned.
My resolve.
So I would love to run Brunhilde up here, but I have a feeling that once it's done here, it's gonna cycle back. So I'm not going to do that.
What is this foreboding?
So wannabe Doom guy. They're cultists that I think were previously Imperial Guard. It'll be a cold day in hell before I call them the Astro Militarum. They're Imperial Guard. They're guardsmen.
Integrity factor increased.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Sure you have, Abelard. No one asked. The cannon fodder, exactly. Exactly. You get it. All right, yeah, we're just gonna sit here and wait. I am not. Oh, guess run into. Oh, you're right there, you cheeky fuck. Again, still gonna just sit here and wait. I am in no hurry. Oh, he coming. How much health does that thing have? 145. So this was the first boss we killed.
At your beck and call.
Oh, you totally should have run into that lightning.
Ruin Beck.
It's okay, I have a shotgun. And a psyker. Mark. Alright. And... Ooh, good hits. Haskell doing work. Alright, Abelard, tank up. And do your defensive thing. Why are you chewing on my best boy, you son of a bitch? None of that.
Will triumph. I will
None of that.
purpose guides me.
Alright, Adir, Perils of the Warp, how are we looking? 5. I think we can just continue with the Fuego. Oh. She just manifested a demonette. The fucking Psyker just did what frickin' Psykers. Hey, Sarzak, welcome in. Ah, my party members are killing themselves and summoning demons from the warp in doing so. It's a good day. See, are you exploited? You are.
Running by Narek override.
Let's see. Sadly, there's no way to get them both. We'll try and kill this thing. Sounds like a normal day in 40k. Yeah, you're not wrong. Alright, I want this thing. So now everything's gonna try to eat Abelard's face off, which is acceptable. Now, stab this guy. Or don't, you know, like you do. That demonette is doing some damage. Holy crap, Abelard might actually go down here. Oh, esportsing with the dodge. Okay. It has 4 hit points left. Tank yourself up. Eat the attack of opportunity. Or don't. Alright. Beat on this thing. Oh, it dodged! She parried! So intense. Oh, there goes... There goes Best Boy. Alright, just kill this thing, please. Thank you. Now it's just dealing with this demonette, which...
It will be done.
Let's see, that was some blood letters behind our enemies, so it was fine. I mean, yeah, that's the way of it. All the perils of the warp I've ever had in 40k, none of them were demon summoning. I'm like a sports commentator for this combat. Yeah, exactly. Val gets it. All right. Tank yourself. Go full murder mode. Stab, please. There we go. Actually hit. Dodge the counterattack. Abelard. Can you heal yourself? You need to heal yourself. Good job, Abelard. Shield bash that stupid thing. We could actually... No. Depending on how we're looking here, I could actually have Brunhilde go just ape shit on this thing. Let's see how much health. Is 27 health left? I don't think we need to. I think this will suffice. Cut it in half. Top shelf esports, GG, etc., etc. Yeah, Abelard, quit being such a wussy baby. You take your damage and you like it, old man. Charge up here. Y'all, you cheeky boys. I'm coming for you. Take it easy, Metal Bianco. Thanks for swinging in. Always glad to have you about. Godspeed in your adventures. I don't suppose. Oh yeah, there's no way. Shotgun ain't doing anything here. You tell him, Abelard. Pain and duty. We charge in with Abelard under risk that he might. Yeah. Abelard's job is to die for me, so we might as well give him the opportunity. Good hit. Oh, that's unfortunate. But I have an idea. If we can hold here, I think when this thing kicks back on, it's going to electrocute the god out of this thing. And there we go. Boink. Alright, tank up. Abelard, stop bleeding all over yourself, man. One job. I need to finish this fight, it's almost movie night. Like lava fucking grenade at you. Not really. Come down here, you coward.
I need no guidance.
Abelard, what's your secondary? Auto pistol. I just want to aggro the thing. No, real. Petulant baby rage.
One step closer.
Tonight's movie night is, I believe, The Exorcist.
At your beck and call.
All right, fine.
Seeds of discord. I will triumph.
Now will you move? I'm gonna keep Abelard right there. No, it's stuck there. Okay.
Purpose guide.
Now will you move? Except this is going to be electric death here momentarily. Do I charge Abelard across or trust Brunhilde to be able to solo this thing? I think Brunhilde can take it.
Ruin beckons. I will triumph. Destiny reshaped. Purpose guides me.
So can she seriously attack 4 times this round? Yes, she can.
Ruin beckons. One step. I will triumph.
Go Brunhilde, holy shit. Abelard's in the background like, I'm helping!
I reject the very idea.
Wow. I have an idea. Let's charge her back.
No guidance.
And... oh, I didn't let her attack, dang it. I was hoping I could charge her back and just have her, like, put a shotgun round into the thing. That's okay, I'm gonna have Abelard move up and just mag dump into it. There we go. Problem solved. Now for you chuckle fucks. I noticed this. Haskell.
When the faithful are
Get
idle,
out of the electric.
heresy grows.
Locomotives are fully operational.
It would appear that Elect refuses damage the circuits to purpose to turn them into a trap. Yeah, we discovered that with our faces. Where's Adira at? Nope! Automatically selecting my entire party and making them run into electric death? More likely than you think.
This is not the end.
What are you guys doing? Hey, come on. Come on, just get down here. Just get down to the end of the tunnel. Good God. Everybody's all kinds of fucked up now. Great. Wonderful. Amazing. We're gonna go ahead and save. I don't even remember where we're at here. What save is this? I think we're at 4. I want to say we're at 4. Maybe. This might also be 3, but I think it's at 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and save and call it here. So as per usual, folks, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. And I will see you next weekend for some more of